I had another tough night. Better get up and out of here. I have only a small window of opportunity before my ADHD brain goes into addictive mode with the smartphone. I want to reconnect with nature. I want to be amongst the trees. I am Ken, and this is Chico and my mum's dog Tess. I created this practice called Treeman Training years ago to help me reconnect with myself and nature. Working with and around trees is at the heart of the Treeman Training practice. Climbing a tree barefoot, even the same tree, is always a slightly new adventure, one that requires focus to maintain safe passage. It is important to listen to your instincts, even though I believe it's beneficial to challenge our fears. This oak tree is old, but very much alive. Though a few parts are dry and brittle and need testing before bearing weight. Although it's virtually an unconscious function for me, calming breath is crucial whilst climbing and can really help with fear and freeze. As a child, I was obsessed with watching the old black and white Tarzan movies on TV, featuring an actor called Johnny Weissmuller. He was an Olympic swimmer, and I was deeply immersed in his world, his physicality, and the way he was at one with nature. Climbing trees and wading through streams was an escape from the difficulties at home and school. Treeman training is really just a way of getting back to that which I dreamed of as a boy. Risk-taking is among the known symptoms of ADHD, but ADHD is not the only source of risk-taking in my life. I believe it's much closer to my childhood experience of not feeling seen, heard, understood or felt. Doing dangerous things made me feel very alive, and the dulled muteness of my life would temporarily go away. As a child, I felt there was a real lack of positive feedback from the adults in my life. And so whenever I hurt myself, my mum or my granny would patch me up or take me to the hospital. And I really enjoyed the attention that I got in those moments, both from my mum and from the nurses in the hospital. And perhaps that further incentivised my attitude towards risk-taking. I have a theory that children can also develop attention deficit hyperactivity disorder due to a deficit of attention from one or more of their primary caregivers, deriving from a lack of tethering to a solid base, leading to spiralling thoughts and emotions. Therefore, physical grounding is so important to bring back a sense of balance and calm to the racing ADHD mind and body. When climbing a tree, you literally engage with all your senses and your whole body. Everything is alive and awake. You need all your concentration, strength and agility to climb trees, especially when climbing a tall tree, as the risks are more pronounced. Tall trees are the most exhilarating and most fun. When you're at the top, you obviously see the world from a completely different perspective, like a bird's eye view on the surrounding area. And the wind's blowing and the tree is swaying. You recognise there's a sense of danger to it. But there's an excitement to it as well, and there's actually a feeling of great peace up there, as if it was still and quiet. The point of this practice is to slow down the frenetic pace of our minds through the movement and trust we place in our bodies in response to the natural environment. I found that the best way to counter my dopamine mining in the virtual world of social media is through reconnection with my bare feet on the ground and my full attention given to the natural world around me. So for me, if there is a natural choice between getting my happy chemicals released through the virtual world or through the real world, then I'm going to choose the real world.